Okay, Dad, got the video on again, right? So, if you want to say something, you don't have to if you don't want to, but the Half Paranormal SCG3 is up. Spirits, if you want to talk to me. Lena, somebody's vandalised Lena's cross, and she died. She's 89 or 90 years old, same as you, Dad, when she died. She died after you did. Anyway, somebody kicked the cross down, right? Okay, so I don't know what's going on, Dad, but the workers here at this cemetery aren't very nice people. I'll say that, right? They got no respect. And Brat's, I mentioned to the woman on the phone the other day, Brat's synthetic flowers have been there for months, and yours, you know, I only dropped them over the other week, and for some reason they've been taken over a week. So I said, is the other one? So I said, is it possible, Dad, if you could just leave the flowers? For respect to my father, you know, don't take away. If Brat's were taken away, I'd accept it, and I'll just, replace them every week. But the fact is, he's just seemed to be staying there for months. And the other week, I was just upset when they got taken away. So I emailed the contact here at the cemetery, Castlebrook Lawn Cemetery, and I said, you know, if Brat's flowers can be still there, why can't my father's still be there? You know, I mean, I've got nothing to do with the barbed wire. I don't know. You know, I mean, somebody obviously came a couple of weeks ago for some barbed wire. Had nothing to do with me. I was called in about it, and I said, look, I'll come and just check Dad's thing. So I put some flowers in. The next week they were gone. Brat's are still there, so I replaced them. You know. So anyway, Dad, don't worry. Everything's cool. Dad, I love you so much. Okay, but I'm going to read your plaque out, Dad. Leer Warren Jeffrey, born 27th of September 1933, died and reborn as the best spirit dad in the world, 27th of September 2022. In loving memory of our amazing father and husband who died on his birthday at the age of 90. Dad, you were the kindest father in the world. He was kind, gentle and understanding. You are now an angel in heaven with God. You'll be in our memories forever. And our love for you will remain for all eternity. Okay, Dad? So may you rest in peace. I want you to relax, but you do keep an eye on Mum, and you're pretty duffy. You're black and white. You let me know that you're there at the flat, at the apartment. You know, you're a pretty amazing person, and you're very strong. You've done a lot of things. I'm not going to go through them all, but I'm going to say to let me know that you're there. Right? Anyway, I'm going to say to our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Dad, I love you. 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 Love you. Love you. Love you with all my heart. Okay, Dad? I love you so much. Right, I even smelt you the other day in your bedroom, you know, for about a couple of seconds. I walked in and I even smelt your odour, you had an individual odour because I was level 4 carer for you. Next thing, I've smelt, your odour was there for a couple of seconds. And I smelt and I said, oh, that's Dad's smell. It wasn't my imagination. Right, Dad? So, you've done well. You know, you gave me a little subtle sign, little things like that. You know, I can't invent a smell. The same thing when you give me an answer, you'll be riding or whatever in white letters, in front of my eyes. So, that's what happens, Dad. When you're psychic, you just give information from the, you've been fantastic, okay, Dad? So I just want to say, don't worry, your flowers are going to remain here. I'm going to be every week from now on, so we're going to make sure that your flowers, I don't care if they're a bit old and they get a bit place. Dad, I just don't want to take it away when, Brat's next text to you. I think those flowers there for months, Okay? So anyway, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to go to Angus now, Dad. So we're going to go to Angus, okay, darling? So, and, we're going to speak to Angus and I have to replace Angus's flowers. It looks like they've been taken away. Okay, Dad? Right, I love you, Dad. I'm going to give you 3 kisses, right? Okay, so here we go. Here we go, Bubby. Okay, Dad, here we go. 3 kisses. I love you, Dad. It's a bit... I love you, Dad. 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 That's 4 for good luck, okay? We'll be here again next week to see you. Okay, Dad? I love you. Love you. I love you, love you, love you. Okay? You're the best dad in the world, and thank you for all the communications you've done at home to let me know that you're still there. You're still looking over us, okay, Dad? You're really amazing, okay, Dad? So I'm going to hang up now, and as I said, if you want to do EVP, you just have to speak to the guides on the other side. They can tell you how to speak to me via EVP. We can have a weekly meeting if you want via EVP. It's up to you, Dad, right? Don't you worry, you're a good person, and I wouldn't be here if I didn't love you, okay? So, okay, puppy, I've got to go. See you, puppy. I'm going to shut your thing. Right, Dad? I love you, Dad. Okay, folks. Okay, it's Graham again. I'm just going to go to visit my nephew Angus. Okay, so we're finished with Dad for the week, okay? Okay, see you guys. See you, Dad. I love you. See you, puppy. I'll just walk around the cemetery, you know, see if... I don't think we'll see any black shadows of Dad. We might pick something up. I've seen him around here. He's been a black shadow, so he walks really well. He looks very healthy when he walks now. Dad does. So anyway, it's got to go. See you guys.